Hey everybody, and welcome back to Citizens of Earth. In the last episode, we started the game, and we recruited Jesus, Pam, and Paulie, and I leveled them up off-screen, I think just one level, maybe. Pam and Jesus are level 4, and then Paulie's level 3, I think? Let me check and make sure. Yes, I think that's the case. Okay, I just want to make sure because some of the symbols, like, I'm not quite sure I know what they are. But I received, I think, a couple of emails since the last video, and I think I got one during the recording, maybe, or during some grinding. But this one's from Pam, or Mom. And then that's from Brother, or Jesus. Oh yes, so his skill is actually pretty useful.
I'll place an order with fed-ups. What do you want?
He could basically, but I mean, I don't know if he has to level up to rank 2, because I know he's already level 2. But he can pretty much order anything that you want off of this list, which is pretty awesome. And you can just kind of scroll through it and see what
if you need anything, let me know.
You can expect to see maybe in the future of this playthrough. But I'm not going to scroll through all that. I think his ability is really useful, though. And honestly, I think I might get a lot of use out of the brother in this game. But for now, what I want to do is I want to snoop around in some of these other houses. This is what this video is going to consist of. Plus a little more of the main story. But I do want to get some more snooping done. Ooh. Lots of cat stuff. Written by Paulie. Okay. So, evidently, Mr. Conspiracy Guy has written books. He is an author. A published author. Dr. Sushi. So, all of these books, I guess, are written by people that you could recruit. I know that the baker is somebody you can recruit, and I think the sushi chef is also.
Today's perfect! My kitties and I are ready for action, sir! What do you need? Hey, mister, what's your favorite animal?
What a weird way to start a conversation. I'd say the crested owl. They're testing well right now in the polls. Let me guess, you like kitties.
No, silly, I don't like kitties.
Oh?
I love them! They're so cute and cuddly. I could just eat them right up. But I wouldn't do that because then there wouldn't be any left. Today's my kitties and I are ready for action, sir. What do you need? Depends. Can I bring my kitties?
You know, some of my recruits are allergic to you. I mean, allergic to your cats.
Oh, is that all? Pshaw. Then there's nothing to worry about. All of mine are still kitties, so there aren't any cats, just kitties. But 5 of mine are missing. We gotta find them first. If you help me find them, then I'll know you're a kitty lover.
Alright, so in order to recruit the cat lady, we have to find her cats. And I love the animation of her just standing there and squeezing the crap out of her cats. Yeah, she loves them a little too much.
Today's my kitties and do you want to see my kitties?
Okay, so I think this may be the location of some of her cats. We have Big Step right there. The drive-in. This place, what is it? Fleshmore? Okay. And Whisperwood. I'm not sure if these are the locations, but it does seem kind of interesting that they are in boxes and they are all spread throughout the place without her being around. So I don't think that those are just generic pictures. I think that may be where they are. We'll snoop around her place and maybe get some more experience.
Capitalism at its finest.
Don't know what that is. Smart voters can be intimidating. That is funny. You know, I'd be interested to see this guy's platform, honestly. Like, because it just seems like it's completely poking fun at politics. Because, you know, nowadays it's just a popularity contest. Who looks the best? Who looks the youngest? Who has the best smile? All this stuff. It's just funny. Of course, I'm not saying that, like, you know, the decisions are wrong, like, based on who is the leader, because I think Obama had a lot put on his plate when he decided to even run for office, and I think that takes a lot of guts. I'm not going to get really political in this, but, you know, a lot of politicians are involved in scandals and all this crazy stuff, and they just don't make the best decisions sometimes. And then, you know, those times I kind of wonder, you know, how the heck did so-and-so get elected, because, you know, they just do the worst possible thing they could. It's just funny to think about, and I like that this kind of pokes fun at the whole popularity in politics.
Another victory for the VP.
Nice. So you get, you actually get more experience if you defeat a group of characters, or a group of enemies, I mean. And then, of course, completing little side challenges or whatever, it boosts your experience. Also, all the protesters came back. I actually knocked them all out before going into the cat lady's house, but I guess they all came back. Of course they would, because then there would be absolutely no point in trying to grind here, which I may do in a little bit, but we have not gone to the bakery yet.
Please, please, out of my shop! Big Bertha's not for sale!
You know how many hungry protesters I got out there? This backwater town's got nothing but donuts and coffee, and I gotta feed 'em somehow. Now, are you gonna sell me that comically jumbo donut or not? You wouldn't want that mob to start protesting you, would you?
Well, hey, did it get good looking in here, or was that just me?
The man of the hour arrives. You got courage showing your face round here.
You mean in a bakery? Well, carbs are my weakness. Speaking of weakness, I hope there's no hard feelings about the election. Better luck next time?
Tell me, have you been enjoying my demonstration since you came home?
I have. It's nice seeing my face all over town, and here I thought you might be a sore loser.
You haven't noticed your face is crossed out on those signs?
You got my face crossed out, but there's those no signs. I thought it's a double negative, like, don't cross my face out.
I'm giving a speech later by Mount Pom Pom. You should drop by. And this isn't over, Tubby. I'll be back for that donut.
So I guess at the end of the day, the people pretty much elected the lesser of two evils, because that guy, he is just a douchebag. But we're gonna see him later. I'm probably gonna finish this part of the story in this episode, because it may as well. Let's talk to her.
Hey, youngin', let's chat for a spell. What can I do you for?
Hello there, young lady.
Oh, who you calling young? I was building barns before your grandma was even born.
Whoa, how old are you? Let's see, +7, carry the 1, carry the 2, that adds 10 years.
Don't worry about all that. All you should worry about is this.
Holy democracy, this looks delicious.
I know, right? Who'd have thought you could plant a donut?
Well, not me, but That's genius!
It's sustainable, too. You bring me a few donut pieces, and I can plant more donut crops.
So basically, this, I guess, is her skill. So if you were to recruit her, all you would have to do is find donut pieces and she'll make donuts for you.
Hey, youngin', let's chat for a spell. What can I do you for? Hey, young.
And I wonder if I have...
You like homegrown?
Let's see if I have some donut... Oh, wow. Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow! You can only have 3 donuts.
Closer to the truth.
Oh, I wish that dog would be quiet. Okay, so this is one problem I have with the game. When you get into a tight spot like this, you cannot move out of it. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna save the game, and then I'm gonna come back, and hopefully we will be out of this spot. That was my save file from before. So I'm just going to overwrite it because I'm not going to do this anymore. But I had recruited 5 people, and so, you know, I hadn't really gotten deep into the game. So let me exit so that I can not be stuck. Hopefully, you know, if this is patched or whatever, hopefully this is fixed, but I will be right back. Okay. So, the farmer is actually gone now, which is good. So I won't have to worry about being stuck, but she went to her station where she will be later. But, you know, it's kind of just a pain in the butt to have to restart the game just because you ended up getting stuck. That was sort of like a situation that happened in the cave, in my cave playthrough. I was the twins and I ended up being stuck on a cliff. But, I mean, the thing is, though, I mean, you can pretty much walk through your partners, but I guess in, you know, in certain corners or whatever, they're just in the way because I guess they can't move to the side, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But I actually ended up getting stuck in my first playthrough, too, of this game. You know, the little bit that I played, as you saw in my save file, that I deleted.
Willkommen! How can I help you? Huh? How can I leave with those protesters right outside?
Okay, so you have to get rid of the protesters in order for him to join you. That's pretty obvious. But okay, I'm gonna snoop around just a little bit more. Because there are a few houses that we didn't get into. And let me fight this girl to get her out of the way.
Don't forget to protect me.
Because it'll just make things a little easier.
I've got your back, bro.
See, with
Well done, team.
with those 2 moves together, I mean, you can just pretty much blaze through all the protesters. I don't think we haven't gone in here yet. Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to her in a little bit. Okay, you cannot do that. That's a really nice pillow.
Mother knows best.
Written by the pilot.
I knew I could do it.
You know, looking through these books, you can kind of see what types of recruits you're going to run across, and you know, I think that's kind of cool. It's not too much of a spoiler, I guess, because I mean, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's just something to look forward to, I think.
Hello! Always great to see you. Can I help you? Please, please, please!
Hey, person who's too young to vote. Are your parents home?
Nope! I live live by myself. And I'm not as young as I look.
I apologize if anything I said may have cost me your vote next election.
That's okay. I can't be mad at you. I'm your #1 fan.
Well, you don't say.
I have all your playsets. Dream Home Vice President, Prom Date Vice President, even the hard-to-find Ballerina Vice President.
So, this just took a sharp turn towards creepy.
I also collect citizen trading cards. They contain cool informatics about each of your friends and tips for how to use them in combat. Maybe I could show you my collection sometime?
Sure, cards. Love it. Do any of you know what she's talking about?
You bet I am. I'm rooting for all of you to kick butt.
That's awesome. I think it's funny that he's been in office for 1 day, according to his mother, and they've already created dolls. Okay.
Hello? Can I help you? Please, please, please? Sure. Let me show you my collection.
Alright, so this pretty much just gives you the information of your characters. I'm not sure if this is like the base HP attack, defense, special defense, and agility. Like, you know, like in Pokemon or whatever, but let's see. Because I know that their stuff is not that high yet. That's probably just their bases, like they have on Cerebi for Pokemon.
Let me know if you want to see them again. Hello? Always great to see you. Can I help you? Please, please, please? I can't join you. I have so many more citizen trading cards than you have followers. If I join now, it'd spoil the magic. Come back when you recruit more.
Okay, I'm going to step away just for 1 sec. So there's going to be a brief cut in this video, so I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys, but I am back. One thing I also feel like I should note about this game is that it is gamepad only, as far as I know, because I tried using the Pro Controller and just, you know, watch the TV, but I actually like the gamepad. It reminds me a lot of playing Scribblenauts and just being able to look at the gamepad, not the TV. It helps out a lot, I guess, especially with this handy dandy gadget here. I already talked to her about recruiting her and everything, so we can leave. What I stepped away for, though, was I was checking on that crazy barky dog. I didn't know if my voice was making him bark, so I just went in there and, you know, let him know I was there so that he knew it was me and not some crazy stranger, because he is not a fan of men. He took a little while to warm up to me and my dad, but he likes us now. He gets along with us. He's a very cute dog, but yeah, with that, it was sort of annoying because every time we said anything, he would bark. Okay, I did not mean to leave this place. We're just gonna snoop around a little bit. I don't think there's a lot to do, but you can get $500 out of that, and I guess this is sort of like the headquarters for the protest because all the no signs are just scattered everywhere. But other than that $500, there really isn't anything here. At least as far as I know. Maybe, you know, something will show up here later, but yeah. Alright, so I think we visited all the places that we could go. I'm gonna initiate a few more battles.
Good luck.
Oh man, I was hoping to get 2. Oh, she's moving last. Poop. Let's do the timeout. I just picked the timeout so that maybe she won't hit us.
I'll never expect this.
I've got your back, bro.
Okay, there we go. I didn't even need. I
This
didn't even need
calls for a
mom.
celebration.
Pam. I think I'm gonna end up just calling her mom because it's so weird saying Pam. Okay, now I can use her. And I didn't even need anybody else. Go mom, jeez. And I actually, funny thing, I actually created my mom, me in Smash Brothers, and she's really good. I made myself too, but I don't know. I use her more often than I use myself because she's just really freaking good. I like her moves and stuff. I made her a brawler, so she's, you know, she's quick and she hits hard. She's just a good character. I think it's kind of funny when that happens. And of course, when I used Tomodachi Life, or when I played that, I made everybody, my family and friends, and she and Dad, of course, were the first two me's that I put in there, besides myself.
Don't forget to protect me.
But it was such a pain trying to get them to be together. I don't know if anybody out there's played Tomodachi Life, but it's like, you know, you make your parents and you want that relationship to happen, and then it takes 100 years to get them to get together and, you know, marry each other. I have not played that game in a very long time. But my friend Brittany, she posted one video of it, I think. She had the game, she really liked it too. And I think she's actually the reason why I got that game. But yeah, I kind of like games like this where you can name things after your family and friends. It's just, I don't know. It's more personal, it's fun.
All right.
But of course I'm not going to name everybody after family and friends. Pam and Jesus are the only two that I think I'm going to give a name to. Unless, of course, it's like, you know, a common name.
Never doubted you for a second.
Like if somebody makes me think, you know, for example, of Brittany, that I'm going to put Brittany, but I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a situation like that. Because these characters are kind of like, I don't know, some of them are really ugly.
For the VP.
Like Polly's really ugly. But I wouldn't want to like name a really ugly character after one of my friends because I feel like I'd be insulting them.
I've got your back, bro.
This calls for a celebration.
I heard someone say there'd be donuts. I'm starving.
Yeah, so some of these protesters, they don't fight you. They just talk. That's kind of cool because, you know,
Don't forget to protect me.
it gives them more personality too. And I mean, they're just doing what they're doing.
Another victory for the VP.
Okay, Polly is almost leveled up. Hopefully there's another protester. Okay, good.
Get out of town. We don't want you.
I'll fight. Oh, what? She was just standing there. She didn't even move. I don't know how she ambushed me because she didn't. I ambushed her.
I've got your back.
Sorry, game.
Never expect this.
It's okay.
We
Because
did
I
it.
really don't need to use Hug.
Closer to the truth.
Okay, so Polly leveled up. And I'm going to fight this protester. I'm going to talk to the one at the window, and then we'll go up and talk to
Keep it up.
Vice President Opposition, I guess. The poor sport.
Never
I
doubted
can't
you
remember
for
his
a
name.
second.
Well, not his name, but his, Okay, ooh. I'm gonna fight these two together. Okay, good. Please be together.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, I
How
kind of
bad
wanted that
do you-
extra experience.
I've got your back, bro.
Just because, like I said, any little bit counts.
Another
Or
victory
matters,
for the
rather.
VP.
Oh my gosh.
How'd they sneak up on us?
I guess, if I'm not... I guess if James, the vice president, isn't the one that touches them, then it counts as an ambush. So, like, if Pam or Jesus or Polly were to touch
Well done,
an
team.
enemy, it would be counted as an ambush, which I think is kind of dumb. Because I was definitely trying to initiate it, it just took a little bit to initiate it.
I'm tired of this protest. I'd rather be inside relaxing.
Alright, so that is all that there is to do here, I think. You just look around for another protester, maybe? Okay, because I can't recruit her yet. I do want to do this, though.
Imagine the headlines. VP steals car. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, this is not Grand Theft Auto. You cannot steal the vehicles.
I can't believe you came. So, how are you enjoying my perfectly legal protest?
Not a great turnout. I get now why you lost the election.
You idiot! This entire protest is against you! Don't you see that?
Hey, you! Listen up. He may be a naughty boy sometimes, but no one protests my son unless they go through me first.
Oh, you want a piece of this, do you? Let's go!
Alright, so this is our first boss.
All right, here we go.
The opposition leader. I don't think he's that hard. I'm gonna...
You're grounded.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, he took absolutely nothing.
Never doubted you for a second.
I'm gonna look at these items and see what they do, because I remembered one was for Polly, one was for Pam, and one was for Jesus.
As your elected leader and an honest citizen who hasn't had his coffee yet, I hereby disband this protest thing. Shoo!
Fine, I'm leaving. But you haven't heard the last of me!
Oh, he's gone. Well, I'm sure we've heard the last of him.
Enjoying some R&R, Mr. Vice President? Why not go for a hike up Mount Pom Pom? It's lovely this time of year. The manager of our local moonbucks usually goes up there in the mornings. With the protest over, we've begun tearing down some of our barricades. This one up here, and the one by the school, for starters.
Mother knows best.
I knew I could do it.
Alright, so that was the first boss. Okay, so I can actually recruit the baker. But I don't think I'm going to do that just yet, because there is one character that I want to recruit before I recruit anybody else. Because in the last little bit that I did, I ran across one character and I was like, this is going to take a hot minute to do. So I kind of want to talk to her first. And it shouldn't be too bad, because there really aren't a lot of other characters that I could recruit now anyway, besides the baker, and I think there is one more that I could recruit, because, you know, as my old file said, I had 5 recruits, and those 5 were, you know, the ones, and Baker was one of them, and then the other one was another guy that I don't really like. I mean, I feel like his ability is kind of useless. Maybe later on in the game it'll be a little more help, but I don't know. He just seems pretty useless. But there are a couple of protesters still here, but you can't actually fight them.
I want to go home, but I glued my hand to this stupid sign. I'm just gonna stand here until it wears off. Those quitters stopped a while ago, but I'm still holding strong.
I'm just gonna roam around and stay in town, just to finish off this video, just because, you know, I guess there's a little bit of time left. I don't know. Actually, I think this would be a good place to stop it. I beat the first boss, the opposition leader. And so in the next episode, I think I might snoop around town a little bit more, go into the school, talk to this guy, and yeah, and then head off to the northern section where that barricade was lifted also. So I thank you guys for watching once again, and I hope you look forward to the next episode as much as I am, and I will catch y'all next time.